Why am I still offline? Okay, let's see if that fixes things. Come on. There we go. Let me make sure everything looks good. I'm still getting some weird cutting off here. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. I'm getting some black bars on my screen for my viewers. It's not on mine, but I think it's something to do with transferring over the ultra wide image to a normal screen. Trying to see if I can figure out what's causing it. It's very subtle. It's not very big of a bar. It's very small bars, but it's still annoying nonetheless. Okay. Alright. Starting up. Sending out some welcome chats. How you guys doing? Let's make sure that my I don't think it's gonna let me change my I'll have to change my latency on the next stream because I don't think it's gonna allow any of that muckery at this point. So we got a nice new armor set, the Royal Remains, that gives us some HP regen. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. I'm actually tempted to kind of go down to the there's a little tower over here. Right there, the Tower of Return, I think they call it, that gives you a talisman that gives you a +2 HP regen per second. I just don't think it's really worth it, to be honest with you. I'm actually very curious of what kind of a regen effect I'm going to get for the armor itself. Because I'm probably going to get a fair bit more than 2 per second, right? Surely I'm getting at least like half a point per piece, right? So that's about 2. We'll have to check. We'll test it out and see what we're doing against this guy here. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh! No, not happening. Let me double check my volume. Yeah, okay. Okay. I really like this weapon, but at the same time I'm not used to it. I'm used to a much faster weapon. I really want to try a power stance. Power stancing is so fun in this game. Let's see here. No. Do I not have the stats to... These are both halberd class weapons, right? No, and across... Oh, it's a spear. Okay. That's right, it's the spear moveset that I'm thinking of. Ooh, so do I even have another halberd to put on here? I have the golden, but I'm not going to have the stats for it. Oh, he sees me too. Yeah, that is not going to work out for me here. Let me just stick this back on. Spear moveset is fantastic. I love that. Love running the spear moveset. Nice. Good combo. Okay, and I did not even take a single hit. Okay. Let's retry that again. Isn't there a Mariner? There's a Mariner right around here, right? So... So let's see what we can find. I'm gonna want some holy damage. So... And I don't have any holy damage. Screw it. Huzzah! Death Root, Skeletal Bandit Ashes. And the magic water disappears too, apparently. I love the beautiful scenery of this game, but this is the point where I started to lose attraction in a lot of ways. There's nothing here, right? You know, people were really kind of sounding an alarm about this kind of stuff when the game first came out. They're like, hey man, you know, like it looks like it's gonna be a lot of empty space, and people defended it because they're like, look, you know, I've been through the network test, I've been through Limgrave. I hate mounted combat. I freaking hate mounted combat. Sucks so bad. It's just so hard not to be impatient. But yeah, Limgrave is so full of stuff, you just don't feel it yet. Then you get out to the Weeping Peninsula, and it's like, okay, now it's a little more spread out, you know. There's not stuff everywhere. Things are a bit more spread out. And you kind of wander out to Caelid, and it's like, okay, now I'm feeling it a little. And you get through the castle, which is a nice relief, but then you come out to Liurnia, and it's like, oh my dear God, why is this place so big? They could have made this place almost half the size. They could have cut it down to like 70%, and it would still have maintained most of the necessary details, you know. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Okay, I have runes right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we defeated the Mariner. We can go a little further south. I believe there's another Point of Grace there. I can never think of the word. I'm always stuck between Bonfire and Point of Grace. Perpetually just never thinking of the right word. It's interesting that I think a lot of the points in Elden Ring kind of answer the question of where Miyazaki was going. Like what the what the design philosophy, was for previous games, such as in Dark Souls 3, where you see the hollows that are kind of growing into trees. They're becoming trees. They're growing into like these like tree angel monsters and such. You see the same here. You see undead corpses and such, becoming trees and such. These are those who live in death. They're like reincarnating into pseudo half-life. And I almost wonder if that's where the dragons come from. If you could make a connection here between after the flow of nature has been distorted for so long, eventually the undead, those who live in death, the undead, corrupt and cannot remain undead forever. They turn into something half-living, non-sentient over time, such as a tree, a stone tree, an arch tree, and then become dragons. Because we've seen over the course of all the games that becoming a dragon isn't always what it's cracked out to be. You can become abominations like the Dragonkin soldiers, these like half-living stone creatures. It's a fascinating little detail for sure. Okay, what are we looking at here then? 319. Armor says slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. So why are we not getting any regeneration here? When HP is reduced. What does that mean? So apparently that just doesn't work. I'm very confused at that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's dumb. Are you serious? So I'm looking at Reddit here. It says, when your health drops below 18%, it starts a regen process of 2 HP per second per armor piece. With the full set, so you got a total of 8 HP per second being regenerated. However, it only heals you up to 18% of your total health and then stops. That's completely useless. I guess it stops poison from killing you, but if you're at 18% HP, you might want to be tending to it anyway. Alright, anyway. Is what it is. The armor's not providing anything. It still looks cool, so I'm gonna still wear it. How do they do like the black leather shield actually? That does look really cool. It sucks that it's such a just poor shield. Although there's plenty of worse ones out there, I suppose. Jellyfish shield. The head of a spirit jellyfish, commonly found floating above sacred ground throughout the lands between, wielded without modification as a shield. The see-through head is extremely light, but its flesh is supple, providing absolutely no protection from piercing attacks. Wow. Hello. So, where can I see this piercing attack effect? I'm confused. The weight, it has 8 weight though. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The see-through head is extremely light. My foot it is, man. That's 8 units of weight. That's not, I mean, it's lighter, sort of light for a great shield, but it's no lighter than the wooden one. It does have 100% though. I guess that's not terrible. It looks cool. I like the design. I don't like this, strength of 20, 100%, 52 guard boost. So the guard boost is nowhere near that of other shields. I might as well just go with 56 and a brass shield. 52, 52, 40, 48. Yeah, see, yeah, even the, even the brass shield is just better all around. I'm confused. I'm confused very much so as to what this is supposed to do. Contagious Fury. Incite the jellyfish's wrath and allow its fury to flow through you. Raises attack power for a certain duration. Now that's interesting. That could be useful. Alright, let's try it then. Maybe I can pull out something that's worthwhile. I need to find Latenna as well. Although it's not necessarily something I need to do anytime soon. Since the Haley tree is not going to be a mission I need to go through anytime soon, but still, it's nice to have a, I assume she's probably pretty powerful, spirit summon to have on your behalf. I could have quite the puppet to cherish with these very hands, as a creepy old man once said. Although, according to other creepy old man who sends his assassins after me, I'm not supposed to be dealing with that dolly botherer. So we'll have to see about that. Probably no puppeteering on this playthrough. Where am I at? I'm going entirely the wrong way somehow here. The forest is where I was intending to go through, so... Did I do Cliff Bottom Catacombs? Surely I've been here, right? I have to have been. Take a quick check here real quick, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. Pretty sure I've been here before. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, I have to have it in two hands, right? There we go. Where is it? I need another one. There he is. Oh, hey. Not bad. 93 to 113, that's a 20-point increase. That's actually not bad. Ooh, it doesn't last very long, though. Well, whatever. Okay, we did defeat the boss here then. Snag some root resin right quick. Yeah, and see, you see it again. I think what's happening here is Godwyn, as the god of death, is trying to almost replace the Erd Tree. You know, as the god of death holding the rune of death, you know, as the demigod of, you know, that holds the rune of death. Now that his body has died, he's essentially trying to ascend into a full godhood as a god of death. And all of the living dead that have no hope, he's providing hope for them. You know, he's corrupting the roots of the Erd Tree in a hope that to give them an afterlife. Because beforehand, destined death being removed, all of those who were cursed with undeath are never going to be allowed to go back to the Erd Tree. You know, so he's providing an option for them where now they can fuse with the tree and no longer be alive. Essentially, they fall into a slumber, right? Just like Rogier. That's a really fascinating detail. I like that. Okay. Let's go to the Tableland and then to Turtle Pope, and then we're going to go to Raya the Scout's Quest and then Raya Lucaria. I think those are some worthy goals. Crap. Look, would you just get out of my way? Damn these guys. I had a specific mission in mind, and then I just can't do it now. Okay. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. The astrologer set with the Royal Remains helm. Actually doesn't look too bad. Moon veil, and then the black leather shield. Good little hybrid setup there, actually. I don't like the look of those giant feet, the clown feet on that suit of armor, dude. I'll stick with the Royal Remains for now.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
Well,
that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Oh, was there some... You are free. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Muriel, Pastor of Vows. Interesting.
Do you possess any celestial dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows. Radagon once cleansed himself with celestial dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The Order of the Erd Tree and the fate of the Moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the Church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony. To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours. Any bond, no matter how strained or even severed, will be put to rights. To experience absolution, my faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world, and this time its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith.
Okay.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
See, that's a fascinating detail here. This guy that has an association with Radagon, the second Elden Lord, quote unquote, at a really big deal of a church, one of the only ones that are actually up and running still, you know, for the most part. I mean, it's still crushed, but you know, it's the only one you can get forgiveness of sins at. He has no problem with heresies. He's like, oh, it's just a contrivance, not a big deal, you know. Nothing, no problem at all. Superior incantation of the fire monks. Creates a stream of fire to burn the area before the caster. This incantation can be cast while in motion. Hold to maintain the effect. The giant's flame is the flame of ruin, capable of burning the Erd tree. And so, following the war against the giants, its ruinous blaze was sealed, and guardians were appointed to watch over it. Incantation of the fire monks, O flame. Momentarily sparks roaring flame from the caster's hand, charging enhances his potency. The giant's flame still smolders upon the distant northern mountaintop, and the fire monks are its guardians. Blessing's Boon, one of the ancient Erd Tree incantations. Grants a blessing to the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring HP. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Blessings once fell like tears from the Erd Tree, and this incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. One of the incantations of the capital's dragon cult, the ancient dragon cult, summons a lightning spear and hurls it before the caster. Charging causes the lightning bolt to strike the point of impact. Hone Bolt summons a bolt of lightning to strike foes from above. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. And then Electrify Armament. Enchants armament held in the right hand with lightning affinity attacks. And then they all tell the same story. Long ago, Godwyn the Golden defeated the ancient dragon Fortisax and befriended his fallen foe. An event that gave rise to the ancient dragon cult in the capital. So there's the connection right there. There's the connection to Dark Souls. Godwyn the Golden is the nameless king from Dark Souls 3, the son of Gwyn, the god of war. He defeated a specific ancient dragon, the Storm Drake, or the ancient dragon Fortisax, and befriended him. And then you have a dragon cult that arises. He is killed and becomes the god of death, which is a fascinating little detail here. Then we have the ancient nameless king who befriends the dragons, the connection between the dragons and the dragon cult that worships them, wanting to become dragons, to become immortal stone-like beings, you know, and all this that connects it to death. Those who become dragons become pseudo-immortals. You know, there's a lot of connections in there, I think. I'm gonna grab Lightning Spear. It's definitely the most useful of these ones first, for now. Yeah, and I can't even use Home Bolt. Electrify Armament is definitely going to be a useful one as well, though.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. when he met Lady Renala in battle. He soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too. You wish to know more of Lady Renala? She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
What did they say now?
She devotes herself to it through forbidden.
Now, why can't you repeat the one you just told me?
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire. You know, it's a famed when he glimpsed, and as such, you know, it's said a famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was when he glimpsed the skeleton, and as such.
Interesting. Interesting. Behold, decoy. Golden sewing needle and golden tailoring tools. A portable set of tailoring tools enables armor alteration. Tailoring tools made from gold. Tools brought with the red-haired Radagon when he married into the Carian line. With these, even demigod attire can be altered at a sight of grace. And we have sewing needle made of gold, unique item made to alter demigod attire. One of the tools bought by Radagon when he entered into marriage with Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, and joined the Carian line. Okay, we know Lieutenant is west of Lascara Ruins. So let's find out where that is. Oh. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Let me head up here and find Patches and Raya the Scout. And Boggart. And do their little thing real quick here, and then I'm going to come back for the other quest line. God, those guys are so annoying. That was close. Oh, hey. Monk's Flame Mace. Nice. Great hammer made to resemble flickering flames. Signature weapon of the fire monks who hail from the mountaintops of the giants. The unique strong attack rouses fiery combative spirit. Okay. I get it. Yeah, okay. It's not really all that much rousing of fiery spirit, but okay, fair enough. figured it would have some kind of a fire-related effect on it, though. But all right, that's cool. I can dig it. If I only had a giant. What? Necessary item? Which one is that? The glintstone fireflies? I mean, they're useful, yeah, but just get off the stupid horse. Jesus Christ. Every day I play this game is another day that I just affirm my total hatred of mounted combat. It's just ass. It's just ass, man. And I'm probably just impatient, but sorry, that's how I am, so I'm not gonna like it. I get the feeling there's supposed to be some unique secret here, but I don't see it. I'm afraid I don't see anything here. Maybe we'll make a fine trade next time. Oh, nice. Dexterity, not crystal tier. Okay, I must be at the wrong island here somehow. The Rose Church is too far. I figured it would be that island there, but I guess it's not. Keep moving, old codger, yeah. Oh my god, that's perfect. Be wary of old codger. Let's just go away. Looks like it finally de-aggroed. That's fantastic. Is it gonna take me all the way to the east side or something here? What the hell? Oh, isn't this, this is probably the cave where Latenna is. Funnily enough. Well done. Let's see what we have here. Praise the old codger. I think I can get behind that one. Lakeside Crystal Cave. That sounds definitely like the one we need to get to. So let's change out our loadout here. We have Flame Grant Me Strength and Black Flame. I've got Lightning Spear. The Sinister Prophecy is probably about the Erd Tree being burned, right? The Flame of Ruin, which is the Giant's Flame, is anathema to the Erd Tree, but prophets sometimes glimpse it within the faith all the same. When this occurs, their sole reward is banishment, right? So, don't mention it. Those who bode ill tend to not get very far. Criteria leaf. Ugh. Okay. There. Okay. C in Dex, C in Intelligence. That must be why we're doing such good damage with this, actually, funnily enough. Scholar's Armament is kind of useless on this build, then, actually. Ooh, hello. Precious item ahead. Cave moss, of course. Got to buy some of my moss. Alright, strong foe ahead, be wary of left. Demi-human chief. Formidable, but not unforeseen. Spirit talisman. Enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. So this is like the Leo ring. A talisman depicting a spear and a soldier. Enhances the counterattacks that are unique to thrusting weapons. Spears are standard weapons for soldiers in the lands between. They made it possible to respond to a ferocious foe with an equally ferocious counterattack. Just like Radagon was a ferocious warrior, as we hear so much. Okay. Now, how do I get out of here? Hey, my message is getting appraised already. Good placement matters, apparently. Where the heck is the exit at for this place? First off, treasure chest, and then time for jumping. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Crap. Another one. Messages. Placement really matters, apparently. Put down a couple good ones and they're popping off left and right. Huh. I love the little guy scurrying around there. Looks like Bach, poor little guy. Yeah, see, that's a much better location to put a message telling people to jump off. Okay. Tunnel ahead. Gotcha. Oh. But I must. I don't have the right. Okay. We're getting to the end of the dungeon, looks like, here. I don't know if there's going to be a boss or not. I forget. But we'll soon find out. Okay, this is the wrong direction. I just came in from here. So actually, maybe that is, no, here we go. Is this... Blood loss ahead. Therefore, try fire. Try fire, huh? Do I have any fire? Wasn't really necessary in the end, I suppose, but it's nice to know. What's with the whole fire thing? Are they really just that weak to fire? They were dying very quickly to whatever I has just a standard attack, so. Okay. Crap. Damn it. And I gotta go all the way the hell back here. That is so stupid. So incredibly freaking stupid. Oh, yeah. Go away. So, crossable path, it says here. I don't think so. Is it really possible to get across there? Oh, it is, actually. I can drop down here. Huh. Okay. Bloodhound Knight. Like, why is there no Marika stake here? Another utterly perplexing decision, you know, like, God, man, they're really, you know what, I'm getting used to these new attachments that they've put in here, these new, quality of life improvements, but I'm starting to remember back to my time with Dark Souls 1. It was like, I wouldn't wanted them to have added that, because going through the game again actually improved my skills. It forced me to fight more enemies. The problem is that I fought enough enemies in Souls games to know how that fighting more demi-human fighter is not going to do any difference towards my skill with fighting this boss, so I'm not so sure if it's necessary in this case. So I'm really kind of torn, you know? I'm not sure what to think. Okay. Let's see here. Scholar's Armament, where's that at? That's what we're gonna need. Okay. Scholar's Shield could be useful. But I would need that on my right hand, though. I don't think that would work, really. Glintblade Phalanx could be useful. This legendary incantation is one of several that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Releases a ball of raging fire, said to be inhabited by a fell god. The fireball floats towards enemies and explodes, setting the area ablaze. Arganthi, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Adon, the thief of fire. The fell god still lurks within the fire giants. Fascinating. I wish it was more like Forbidden Sun. That would be so much cooler than this stupid slow floating explosion effect, where it was just like a fireball effect where it just throws a fast ball of this of the sun with like rings of Saturn made out of flame kind of spiraling around it. You know, that just cool nebula effect. That would be cool. I would love that to death. Black Flame and Flame Got Me Strength are nice and all. FP cost is the same. I feel like I would do more damage with Black Flame since it's going to get boosted by Flame Grant Me Strength. I could, instead of using Scholar's Armament, go for Blood Flame Blade, but I'd have to have a weapon. I'd have to up my Uchigatana or something. Would be the benefit of that. I don't even try to use Black Flame Blade anymore. That just tells you how bad it is. It's just that shitty of a spell. There is this. There's Glintstone Crag. Glintstone Ice Crag. I could try it. It might be worthwhile. Even with the boost from Flame Grant Me Strength, though, it's not gonna... Blood Flame is not gonna beat out Scholar's Armament, so that's not on the table anymore. I don't think that's worthwhile. So let's try that. Versus this boss, I'm thinking that I'm definitely gonna want to have something heavier. So let's try. Brass Shield definitely looks the best. So just let's play to win here. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. Glintstone Ice Crack, I don't think it's gonna do. I don't know. It might. It could be worth it. Oh no! Oh, I forgot to jump. Damn it. Crap. Death ahead, too high up. That is about as succinctly put as I could imagine. Okay. Perfect. Crap. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, pop a flask. Now we got a good start, and now I can fight him when I'm not being pushed against the wall all the time. Ooh, oh! Holy crap! I think I actually just got saved by the Royal Remains health regen. That blood loss almost got me. Holy crap. Praise the Tarnished indeed. Whew. Offer fingers. Say what? Como se what? Likely too high. Okay. Enough of that. Let's just move on. There it is. Okay, got an item I can grab. Rune Arc, finally something useful. Didn't expect material, exactly. Let's see what we've got here. What can we put a good... Didn't expect precious item. That's the superior message of the Tarnished versus the regular message of the Fire Monks. You know, this is my superior incantation of messaging. Okay, now we need to go and talk to Lieutenant real quick, and we're gonna equip her as our waifu for laifu, at least until Ronnie asks. Then, in which case, I'm going to deny. Nothing. I didn't do nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. You know, look at my look how big my Darkmoon Greatsword is. You know, everything is good.
Tarnished. What do you want? I told you.
Foul tarnished. No, come on.
That I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latena, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig Tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
Of course.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
That's strange. So, she just said the other half is in Castle Sol, which is only accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. But the medallion itself says here that this is what activates the Grand Lift of Rold, so this doesn't make any sense.
Then I suppose it's farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Lieutenant the
Call on
Albinoric.
me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Bye, Lobo. Okay. Seems as though there's nothing else out here except for just an easy way to end up getting killed if you fall off. So let's see if I can figure out where Patches and everyone are at. Lieutenant of the Albinoric, 74 FP cost. I have 91, so I could run it. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirit of Latena the Albinoric, a rare case of one who chose to become a spirit voluntarily. Latena was renowned as a deft magic archer, but having lost her beloved wolf companion Lobo, she cannot move from the place where she was summoned. Oh, is it because of her legs? It is, isn't it? That's what this is about. See, people online were saying that female Albinorics were different than male Albinorics. I was reading a little bit of info on this. They're saying that Generation 1 Albinorics lose their legs and then die, and that they're like Albus. Generation 2 Albinorics are like the fat-faced ones, and then I think they said Generation 2 females are different than those, you know, or something. But as far as I can tell, she seems to be a Generation 1, or what is same as Albus Generation Albinoric, who is losing her legs as well. Without Lobo, she can't move from where she's summoned because she has no legs. That seems pretty clear to me. You know, that's just what it seems like to me. Okay, we've been here, so this can't be the island. So let's check out the other ones in the area. There we go.
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much.
Why put this fire right here in front of his
Everything
face?
is top notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria.
Sounds good. Buy that foul foot off you. Doesn't look like there's too much else that I care much for. I wonder whether grace mimics are really going to be of any use at all.
You're making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked wheels. But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this, a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree. Or so I'm told. Oh yeah, great story, isn't it? I'll tell you as many times as you like. There's a surviving Iron Virgin, and I heard if you... By the way, have you met that girl, Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear? Cheers for that. Forgot something on your shopping. No trouble to me. Cheers for
Okay.
that.
Now we have another name to look through. I believe Raya's right around here somewhere. I think she's probably on the next island, I'm assuming. Ah. Got it. These things are still useful. I need them for crafting poison reduction. Ice Crag is actually not a bad spell, frankly. It's a decent, it's a little slow, but not bad. Okay, it's not this one then. So where the heck is she at? Is this the same, No, this is a different... Oh, crap. Okay, not my day to be in this place. Ooh, yikes. they still behind me? It says there's another one to the south of me here. Another tower. Huh. A grace point right at the bottom here. Folly on the lake. So where is she at then? Raya the Scout, Elden Ring. So she's right here, according to the wiki. Sounds good. I feel bad doing these things because I never used to do this in Souls games. But I've already gone through this area, so I don't really feel like doing it twice and just wandering around forever.
Hello? Hello? Please. Over here. Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
It seems to me that this was purposely designed to see if you were willing to fight your fellow tarnished. I don't think Boggart even took that thing from her. I think what happened is she gave it to him and said, look, this is valuable. Someone's going to come to you. They're going to pay you 1,000 runes for it, or whatever you want, you know, a reasonable amount of it. Or they're going to try to fight you for it, you know, and you can kill them and take their loot, you know. And and I just want to test to see whether they're willing to kill their owns to see if they want to, if they're proper material for the Volcano Manor.
Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this.
That's my opinion on it all.
Resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
Did I forget to activate the Point of Grace? That was where, I think I did, actually. Where Patches is, there should have been a Point of Grace. Because I know that Boggart was, like, just north of that, if I remember right, so.
Please stop, brave Tarnished.
Oh, crap.
You will only tire by striking this barrier. The thug should be Rethley's.
I didn't mean to hit you. Why did they classify... See, that's stupid. In order for them to allow you to roll and break a illusory wall by rolling, they make rolling do damage. So now just bumping into someone accidentally makes them think that you tried to stab them. It's like, no, come on. Oh. Dude, you scared the bejesus out of me. There it is, right there. Alright, doing good.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate? Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
Okay, so he did steal it then. Or so the story says. It's a locket. Necklace stolen from Raya by the Blackguard. Features a relief of a dignified-looking woman from a foreign country. It appears to hold great significance for Raya. The hairstyle doesn't look anything like Tanith. Actually, you don't see Tanith's hair, do you? She has a complete encasement around her face with her mask and everything. And the jewelry and everything. Supposedly, Tanith and Rykard are her parents, right? So...
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. Alright then. It's yours. If you can meet me price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes.
Okay, we have boiled prawn. Boosts physical damage negation for a time. Boiled prawn meat. A prime specimen of plump and moist meat. True connoisseurs know how to keep from oversalting. Boosting physical damage negation for a certain duration. The meat actually looks to have come from a crayfish. Not that it matters. It's delicious all the same. That's interesting, actually. What is a prawn, then? I've had crayfish, crawfish, depending on where you talk to it. Lobster, crab. I'm not a fan of lobster. I love crab. Lobster really is not my... I didn't like it all that much, frankly. But I do love crawfish, though. Let's see. Shrimp and prawn. And it sucks that they're not kosher, you know, so I can't have them anyway. But I cheat, you know. So it's very similar to a shrimp then. That does sound delicious, though. Man. Okay, I wonder how much of an effect this has. Boiled prawn is supposed to be pretty useful in the as a gift to fight the original boss if you're trying to beat him, you know, but I wonder how useful it is for actual later game usage. Plus 15% physical damage negation. And then later on he sells boiled crab. Greatly boosts physical damage negation. Unlike the prawn, quote-unquote, sold, this truly is crab. Not that it matters. It's delicious all the same, right? So I get 20% for the crab. So it says he moves to the capital. Capital outskirts. I'd say it's honestly kind of worth it. Let me grab a few of them.
You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The Earth Tree, I'm saying. Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
Yeah, but I mean, if you knew what she really was, I mean... It's not just a pushover, so... Just saying. The grace of gold blessed those who were first to serve it with the most vivid coloration. Those born at the foot of the Erd Tree are blessed. At least, that is the enduring belief of the people of the plateau. So those who were born at the foot of the Erd Tree have a greater rune, a greater soul, a greater rune within their soul. And those who were early servants of the Erd Tree get even more level 10, level 12 golden runes to their souls, and then those born at the plateau get these 6 to 8. Born level 4 to 5. What do we have now? Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erd Tree towering over? Level 1 to 2 runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnished, provided a fingerprint can be found. Wow. Golden Rune 1 is just barely there, right? It's just so pathetic. And then it grows into something much bigger at level 2. 3 is just barely changed. I really like the looks of this. It reminds me of Cold Blood from Demon Soul, not Demon Souls, Bloodborne. The Cold Blood and then the Kin Cold Blood. Right, I'm assuming these level 10 to 12 ones where it talks about the first to serve it. Those are more like kin, right, you know?
Never met someone with a taste for brawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Ah.
Marika's tits. You must be hungry.
Well, anyway. We are onward. Get the necklace back to Raya. And then we're off to Raya, Lucaria. Raya, and then Raya. The big double whammy. Lovely view, though. You can see the minor Erd tree all the way over here. We can see the Albanork village under here, and then we can see the church and everything that's right up here that we still obviously can't get to yet, but I'm gonna figure out where the hell this place is if I have to look it up, you know. But still, since I haven't beat the game yet, I'm hoping that the quest lines will take us there eventually. Maybe Ronnie's quest or something that's connected to this region. We got Raya Lucaria up on the big hill there. I love it. Love that you can see that in all its glory. With the mods off and on, you know, you can see much nicer contrast and coloration, I think, personally. Although even without it, it's still a beautiful game. I think that, you know, people complain about the graphics in this game. That's all you need is like a reshade mod. If you can throw a mod on this, you know, put it on PC with a mod, it just looks so much better to me. That little boost just kind of brings it in next gen. There's Mount Gelmir. You can see the Volcano Manor sticking up, actually. And for those who don't know, that's actually where Patches is telling you about that. If we go here to Raya Lucaria, there's an enemy called the Iron Virgin that will suck you up, kind of like the Bag Snatcher guys in Bloodborne that will take you to Yahar'gul. It will take you to the Volcano Manor here early on, whereas otherwise you'd have to go all the way up into the Altus Plateau, either getting the lift medallion or using a secret path. Oh no. Hold on. Alright, Deathbird, I'm coming. I'm coming, alright. Crap. Got it. Okay. Whew, I had to cheese it a bit there, but I got him. I didn't expect it to pop up like that out of nowhere. Red Feathered Branch Sword. That's a talisman, I'm assuming? A talisman adorned with red feathers, once used in ancient death rituals. Raises attack power when HP is low. Ooh, so it's a red tearstone ring. It looks just like the Moria blade. The heart sings when one draws close to death, and a glorious end awaits those who cling so tenaciously to life. I wonder if the weird shape of, you know, the assassin's daggers, the black knives look like this. They have this weird shape up to them like that branches off left, right, and then a tip to it. Kind of reminds me of this and the Raya blade and that, you know, from Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, I believe it was in, as well. That seems to have like a theme of doing gaining extra power at the expense of sucking one's own life, which is connected to the story of Mount Moriah, where Abraham kills his son Isaac, or almost sacrifices him, almost kills him, at a location called Mount Moriah. Interesting stuff. The theme of sacrifice, right? You know, kind of runs through it.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Volcano Manor invitation.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Oh, and one more thing. Only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the High Road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again. Seek the old ruin at the base of it was excavated. I do hope.
Okay. All that's taken care of now. We can finally move along to Raya Lucaria. Finally. I could still ride over here. That's surprising.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Michaela's favor can be yours. Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. Pity the poor, poor fool.
Mrs. T over here. I pity the fool. A pity fool who tries to step the clover lane. Call me B.A. Biceps because I crushed the whole game. Alright, so is this the same thing here? Yes, okay.
But all you need to
Snatch it from the big pot. Is this concerning the village? I'm a little confused about that, honestly. Are they talking about Alexander? The jar? The Great Jar? Great Jar King or whatever? Shit. Run. Ooh, nice. Oh hey, another one of those little graveyards. I'll have to check that out in a minute. Okay, she's hitting him. Why is she doing no damage, though? Wow, that's so useless. Holy crap, that is a useless summon. No disrespect, Lieutenant, but man, you can't move, and you're doing so little damage. Maybe if I buff her up a bit, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be considered a special summon that's going to require some special materials to upgrade, so I'm not so sure about that. Alright, let's see here. critical. I need something with a high crit damage. $110 on that. That's got a nice crit modifier on it. I think that'll do me wonders. The daggers have really good ones, but they're not upgraded, so let's do... No, now she's getting some use in her. Against an enemy like that, she actually seems to be somewhat useful. Maybe it's because she's a magic archer and they just have high magic defense? I'll have to check her against a an enemy that's not from Raya Lucaria. Glintstone Firefly. Okay, did a little swoop around the edges to make sure we're not missing anything. Let me take one quick look in here and make sure we didn't miss anything in this area as well. Sometimes there's useful items in these tents. Strange that the finger reader's just kind of sitting there, you know. Simple map found on a corpse. Seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy. A glintstone key. We just happen to already have one as well. Letter given by Raya, thanks for retrieving her necklace. Contains an invitation to Volcano Manor. Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau in the realm of the Erd Tree. Prove yourself by making this journey, and the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Obviously, this is very similar to Bloodborne's invitation to the Vile Bloods to Castle Cainhurst. So, do with that knowledge what you will. Liurnia of the Lakes. Huh. Wonder why it has these examine options that create load screens to them. Oh, that's what's going on. It teleports me all the way over here. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. I wonder if this one says the same thing. Because when I came here before, I had already defeated Godric and Renala, and I'd gained 2 great runes and defeated 2 demigods. So, although Renala isn't technically a demigod, but she has the power of one, so it's basically the same. So this one here was proclaiming me to be Elden Lord, which is a big deal, and I kind of don't want to activate this until it's
Please,
deserved.
them.
But let's see.
Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to behold. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Interesting.
You're... Oh, without...
So that's got me interested. So now I have to figure this one out. So now if I go and get the other half of the Dectus medallion and come back to her. Let me go see. I have to go see if there is this the Knights Cavalry up here too? It is, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Darn it. Let's grab this. Fatality. Giant Hunt. Ash of War. Interesting. And the Knight Rider Glaive. Crap. Little. Oh, there's always something getting in my damn way. Why? Just hit something. Holy crap, this is annoying. You just can't hit anything with anything. What in the... Getting so annoyed with this game. Okay, for real though, man. What the heck is going on? I was trying so hard to hit anything with anything. Ice Crag, whatever the Frost Ashu Ice Spear. Ice moves just can't hit anything in this game. It's just my luck, apparently. Oh, crap. Dude, I'm just trying to find a frickin' grace point. That's all I'm looking for. Just give me a grace point. No. Ooh, I made it. I guarantee you there's something up there too. Something valuable, probably. Yeah, there's churches up there and crap too. Damn it. Damn it, holy crap. So freaking stupid, man. Okay, this is getting just stupid. This game will not leave me alone. It just won't. Oh my god. Hit something. Do something. Do anything, game. Like, jeez, oh cripes. It just wants to frustrate me. Of course. Well, to be fair, I really shouldn't be here quite yet. I kind of have still skipped Raya Lucaria. For some reason, I've just completely avoided that area for so long now.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, the Erd Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart. Shall I turn your... Let my hand... Share them with me. Your thoughts.
It's there somewhere. Another path leading back to the foot of the Erd tree. An ancient tunnel. Okay, let's see here. Fort far off. Let's get the medallion then. I could have sworn I already grabbed the dang thing. Wow, lucked out on that one. Oh, spoke too soon. Ah, crud. Okay, now we'll go travel back to the woman there at the gate and see what they have to say about this. I'm curious if it's going to change things.
You're... Oh, bless you. The one who holds both half-crescents. Take the path to the grand lift ahead. For you are the one who will be Lord. Bear witness, one and all, the Lord is returned. The Elden Lord is come again.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it out for now. Maybe do a little bit more. It's getting pretty, I don't know, I might do a little more later, but probably not. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time.